Hello my dear friends, here is again Karuna. You are on my Armenian Duduk channel again and again. Today I'm going to introduce you into the scale, into the Middle Eastern scale, which is called Shur. The simplicity of it and the beauty of it is that comparing to just the popular B minor which we play from 5 fingers here on duduk and A, it has the only difference, we just add one only half tone and then we will get the scale of Shur, which is so much popular in the traditional Armenian music that it's like very loved. It is simple in a way, deep and meditative, so you can like play really like for minutes and minutes and minutes in this scale, improvise in this scale, and just kind of keeping this Shur mode. So I think you will love it because of this simplicity and because of the Oriental taste, which is so obvious in it. The scale of Shur, which we are going to play starting from the note of B on the duduk in A, so from 5 fingers here, using also the 6th finger here on the note of A. And if we play it on position 4 and 4, I will also show what we can play and what not. So the notes are like A, B, then C, which is the half tone, then we get to D, and then like normal B minor scale, which is E, F sharp, G, A, B, like that. So knowing this, we can also transpose it onto the position 4 and 4 and see what notes we can play here. So it's F sharp because we played it here, and then the note of G, which we played here as a half tone, we can play here as a half tone, which is much more difficult one, this one. It's very difficult half tone, like to make it fat and juicy and nicely, not too sharp, not too flat, and also to be able to vibrate on the half tones, as maybe you remember from the lesson I spoke about the half tones. It's quite difficult to make a nice vibration, like nice vibrato on the half tone. So your position must be so very much like good, you know, the setup of the lips. Here on those half notes you must be very precise, like in being very much on pitch, and very much the setup must be like juicy and like giving a full sound and like that. Only one note, just simply one this half tone, is already creating a very much Eastern mood, and what I would recommend you guys is to play around these notes, like not to come too quickly to the higher notes when you will improvise, but really like start using the parts of the exercises I have given you before, those the ones like sequences and intervals and little patterns, designs, like how you can move here. Just move around this note, try also to stop at this note sometime, and vibrate properly, juicy and like fatty. So maybe I will switch on the drone now, so we can play and just do some very simple exercises. I will show you again this 3-note sequences, maybe 3-note sequences coming up, 4-note sequence coming down, like intervals, skipping 1 note, maybe skipping 2 notes, moving from the position 3 and 3 and 4 and 4, the same things. All these things I already told you before, and again, like vibration, do a proper vibration. If you do the exercises, don't forget that there are 2 modes of making them, like a gymnastics one, just precisely playing, pak, 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 and in tempo, and then the musical one, so that you play and improvise, like putting some your inner feeling into this playing like that. Sure, there are so many traditional Armenian pieces which are played in Shur, so be able to play it. It's very simple one, and you can enjoy it for many hours. It's just only 1 half note, but it gives so much to the music. It just gives so much of that mood. It just gives feeling of desert and feeling of sand, and so airy and sandy. Very nice, especially if you learn to properly vibrate on the half tone. You see, I am vibrating on the half tone. The half tone must sound alive. It must be alive. It must be fluent. It shouldn't be like someone is dying, you know. Or you can go 3 notes up, 4 down. Like this, you know. You can just mix these things together. Or you make intervals. up, then down, then again up, then down. And the same exercises you can do using the 4 and 4 position. Improvise in a simple way. That was Shur, and the musical pieces which are played in this scale I will show you in some later lessons. You can already watch some of them in my Russian lessons. Normally in the title of the lesson I would type the name of the song, and then in which scale it is played, like Aravot Luso, Shur, something like that. You can also find it by searching on my channel. Enjoy the scale of Shur, practice it with fun, with enjoy, and we will see each other later. Bye.